the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest. We know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring. Substitutes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. On the floor for Miami. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. MP out there with Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the 1. Ingles kicks to Towns. And the rejection by Clark.
Great understanding by MP. Knew what position to be in.
Here's Dillingham. He has 7. MP with it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Minnesota leading by 8. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Alexander-Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
It's stolen by Ingles. And they're on the break. From 8. The shot's good from Alexander-Walker. Alexander-Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
MP, no good. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to Dillingham. Outside, Towns. No good on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Butler passes to Clark. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Alexander-Walker, guarded by Robinson. And it's Miami with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Pass to Dillingham. Oh, good with the triple. The Heat trail by 13. MP looking around. Now here's Butler. Gobert pulls it in. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Alexander Walker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Outside Rozier. Butler in the corner. Now, here's Clark. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Towns wide open. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Towns has got his second best domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Timberwolves lead by 16. From Target Center, back in a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Edwards. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reid the pass to Garza. Ingles against Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reid. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
MP outside. It's MP attacking, and it's Clark slamming it down.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Garza. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Knocked loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Ingles dishes to Edwards. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 7.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Edwards against Rozier. Clark using his athleticism. MP with the play.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Over Rozier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Joe Ingles. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Josh Richardson comes in for Rozier.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Richardson covering. Now Reed. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP outside. Jaquez with the screen on Reed. MP finds Jaquez. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Over to the wing. Here's Reed. Bangs home the trifecta. Reed's got himself on the board with three there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Mark against Reed. MP passes to Jaquez. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 17. MP right side. To the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Reed, and the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Miami also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
On the clock. Fires from way outside.
Hard-nosed defender and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
And it falls over the rim and in. Richardson's got his first basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Heat trail by 15. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And stolen by MP. Butler on the wing. 11 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Heat in 5th.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Rozier, he's checked in for Hero.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Rozier. Baseline jumper. Tips it up. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Clark dishes to Butler. It's Butler. Gritty points from a gritty guy.
Jimmy Butler is in the zone, and he keeps finding shots.
Pass to McDaniels. back to Edwards. Puts one up from 19, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Down by 15. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Butler passes to MP. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Minnesota leading by 16. Pass to Towns. Alexander Walker with the ball. Guarded by Robinson. And here's Gobert. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Canton, get the easy ones.
Richardson outside. Now, here's MP. Butler sets a screen for Clark. Deflects the pass. And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Heat trail by 20. Now Richardson. MP outside. Butler a screen on Towns. Clark into the lane. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns for three. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Butler with the ball. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Robinson comes to help. Alexander Walker with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Here's Dillingham. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Towns for 3. MP grabs the miss. Clark's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler a screen on Gobert. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So Brent, as fall turns the winner, season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
Joe Ingles is checked in for the Timberwolves. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. 1:43 left in the first half. Pass to MP. Outside Butler. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his medium picture?
So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at the Timberwolves, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Heat.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if they... making a change here. Butler against Ingles. Alexander Walker with the ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Reed. Over MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
On the court for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Clark is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through them.
To the left side wing. Towns against Jaquez. Pass to Shannon. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Shannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Butler sets a screen for MP. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ingles. Shannon passes to Towns, and it's good. 2 points.
And after really...
We've got Naz Reid. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Edwards. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Aggressive move there from Jaquez. He can put a lot of pressure on your defense.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Rozier the pass to MP. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Rozier against Edwards. Right wing. Here's Reed. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Jaquez finds MP. 5 on the clock. Jaquez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jaquez has got 4 this quarter.
And the balance Jaquez Jr. has is impressive. That's tough trying to knock him off his kilter.
Alexander Walker passes to Garza. Edwards against Rozier to the right side. And the wide open shot from Reed. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. The drive by MP.
Jaquez Jr. has to be appreciated for that versatility. He can score in a lot of ways.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ingles against Jaquez. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pushing it up. The putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Ingles with a screen on Rozier. Rozier against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the inside, Jaquez kicks it out to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clark against Edwards. Clark the pass to Jaquez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Pass to Ingles. Now here's Reed. Covered by MP. Off target on the 15-footer.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
He had stolen by Ingles. Here we go, one-on-one. To stop the drought. Count it. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Richardson finds Jaquez. Clark outside. Jaquez with a screen on Reed. And MP throws it down. And now he has a triple-double. 10 points, 12 assists, and 12 rebounds. Rozier against Edwards. From deep three-point land, Miami grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Reed against MP. Jaquez sets a screen for Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Rozier for 3. Ingles with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Alexander Walker passes to Garza. Lays it up off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Bounce pass from Rozier. Clark against Reed. MP passes to Jaquez. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Minnesota making a switch. Hynod's checked in. Then for the Heat, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Jaime Jaquez. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Garza. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo is checked in for Rozier. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Screen by MP. Hero passes to MP. Timeout called the Heat. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Pass to Reed. Puts up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now Reed. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Garza. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. And the rejection by Clark. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game